A quick tip with you that you may or may not be aware of when it comes to using master task databases. So I have a number of clients that I work with, and over time, as I've been working with my clients, more and more of them are using Notion for their own workspaces. So this means that now, instead of managing most of my client projects through my own master task database, I am now working with my clients in their master task databases. This isn't the case for every client, and so it's going to be a little bit different on a case-by-case basis, but one thing to know is that you can actually create a sort of master client dashboard, if you will, that has a number of databases embedded in it. And so you may not know this, but you can actually embed databases from other workspaces that you have permission. So as an example, my client here, Egghead, I'm helping Egghead use Notion to improve their workspace and improve collaboration, optimize things a little bit. And so what I've done is I've created this master task database for them, which is still in progress. And so what I can do is I can say copy link to view on this database. So this is a master task database that everybody's got access to within Egghead. And I'm going to go back to my workspace, go to my client tasks here, and I can paste that link right here and say create linked database. And you'll see that icon is there. And if I click on that, that's going to open up in the Egghead space again. So you can very quickly, easily jump back and forth from your tasks. Or again, you can just manage it all right from the same client dashboard here. And of course, I don't want to see all of the tasks within Egghead. I just want to see the ones that are assigned to me. And we're still in progress with this, so there may not be too many that are actually assigned to me yet. But what I will do is filter it by collaborators contains Marie. There you go. And so I don't have any tasks yet, but that starts to help me refine that view a little bit. And then I like to, I'm going to hide most of these properties here. Mostly just need the name of the task and whether or not it's done, and next check-in. Cool thing about Egghead is they're not very deadline driven. And so they do things by next check-in, which is kind of cool. Every client is a little bit different. You'll see with these other clients, some of them have due dates, categories, and things like that. And so this allows me to see all of my clients in one sort of central workspace. I could also even embed everything that you're seeing here, into my weekly agenda if I wanted to. So every week I could see a list of all of the clients and all of the tasks that I am responsible for. And so again, it's just a quick tip in terms of if you need a sort of central space where you can see everything, all of the different tasks across different clients that you have on the go. This is one way to achieve that. And so just to again show you what that looks like is you can either copy and paste I'm just going to delete this and make a new one just so you kind of know how I did that. So I might add an image here, start typing in /image, and I would upload something there. To create a new column, you just drag, let me shrink this window here. I would drag the dots over to the right to create that column. And then here I can either paste a link of a database that I want to, or I can hit / and start typing create linked database, and I can search for that tasks database and import a little image there. And there you go. And I can start dragging these around. I can hide anything. These are all going to be assigned to me, so I don't need person, don't need projects. I'm using some relational databases to connect to other information. And so this just kind of helps me get a bird's eye view of all of the different client databases. So that way, if I have clients that are using Notion and using their own workspaces, I can pull their databases in, and I can also pull my own master task database in here as well. At this point, most of my clients are moving over to having their own Notion workspaces. So the way that I'm managing my projects is changing up a little bit, but just wanted to give you that tip in case managing databases in this way was not something that you knew that you could do. So yeah, you can embed not just databases from your own sidebar here, but in completely different workspaces. So hopefully that helps. I'm definitely going to go into more detail in future videos about how to actually manage your client projects, what that looks like from a big picture perspective. Not just, again, seeing the big picture, but what does a workflow actually look like day to day, and how do I manage my clients and my projects with my clients over time. So I will get more into detail about that, but hopefully that is a helpful tip in the meantime.